GT is going hot with a story out of Pike County, Georgia. On January 7th, 2024, Mr. Sean Cooke was arrested by the Zebulon Police Department and transported to the Pike County Jail. It appears that Mr. Cooke displayed no signs of aggression or attempted to flee or any other exhibits of anger according to the body cam footage. While Mr. Cooke was waiting outside, the body camera shows the jail door opening and appearing to strike Mr. Cooke in the groin area.
Son. You good?
Bro! Bro, you hurt me.
Come on.
Come on.
No.
That no barrel touched you.
Whereas Mr. Cooke showed no signs of wanting to get aggressive or fleeing after that incident took place either. Mr. Cooke was taken inside the jail as the Zebulon police officer appears to be completing some paperwork. The door opens and you can hear staff yelling at Mr. Cooke. Then you see employee Detention Officer Hare drag Mr. Cooke past the opening of the door where Zebulon police body camera caught the alleged excessive force being used.
You want to get hit in the side? What do you like? I am! Fuck you! Get up. Get up. Get your ass up right now. We ain't gonna play these fucking games. Shit. We're not gonna play these games. Who the fuck you think you yelling at? Open that door.
I'll leave that with it.
Mr. Cooke says that he was placed in an isolation cell for reasons he does not know, then was booked into the jail the next morning. Since the incident, it has affected Mr. Cooke both emotionally and with his family.
I don't know. I've been depressed since lately. Anytime I drive down the street and I see a sheriff, like my body just starts shaking. It's like I got PTSD. I'm currently on medication for my anxiety and depression, which I'm hoping that it helps cope with the situation that I'm facing right now. And I just hope I get justice for what happened to me.
I've reached out to the Pike County Sheriff's Office to speak with the sheriff or jail supervisor. I've yet to hear back from either. However, I spoke with someone twice at the sheriff's office that informed me that the officer was terminated for excessive use of force. However, I cannot confirm if he was terminated for this alleged excessive use of force. I just need to know the reasoning, his termination date and what he was terminated for. And did he resign or was he terminated?
No, he was terminated.
And do you know what reason the reason was for?
Excessive use of force.
Except on or around the beginning of January?
Yes, sir.
Was it in reference to a Sean Cooke?
No, that I don't know. That was during an IA investigation.
To go get bookings. While I was standing waiting on the door to open, the door actually hit me in my groin area, and I was in traumatic pain. And by the time I was taken to the holding cell, I was sitting on the floor. I don't know what I did wrong. I was complying with the officers, and he told me to get up. I told him that, hey, look, I'm trying to get up. He got frustrated, dragged me, put me in the isolation cell. Then he asked me if I was okay. He kept me in there all night, taped my shoes and my socks. So I was basically in a cold room all night. And now once did he try to come ask me, hey, man, you feeling better? And it's just traumatized what happened to me. I really need that to happen, but it happened, unfortunately. And I just hope my case brings justice for a lot more other people out there.
And you said you were hitting a groin area with the door. Were you provided any medical attention or medical treatment for that incident?
No, sir.
Were you provided any medical treatment at all?
Not for that. No. The medical doctor, when she came the next morning, she came to check on me, and she told me that, hey, we really got to look at the video to see what really happened. and they just never came back to me and asked me if I'm feeling better or not.
Where you were dragged around the corner in the video, the body cam couldn't see you anymore. What happened from that perspective, from that point forward?
I was put in the isolation cell.
Did you feel like your life was in danger during that moment when you were being dragged, being dragged across the floor?
Yes, I believe so. 'Cause I didn't know what I did wrong to deserve that type of treatment.
We asked Mr. Cooke if there's anything else he would like the sheriff or the jail supervisor to know. And if you could get a message to the sheriff and maybe to the jail the jail commander, the jail staff commander who's over the jail, what would your message to them be?
My message to them would be, treat people how you want to be treated. Like, we all are the same. We bleed the same. We get sick the same way. So I just want you to treat people the same way.
Are you planning to file any civil rights actions or any civil legal actions against that officer and possibly the sheriff's department?
Yes, sir. I'm planning to file a lawsuit because the way that I was treated for no reason, I thought it was unfair and unjustified. And when I was trying to get my complaint letter, I think it was the sheriff that stated that if I lie on the statement, that I could be criminally charged for giving false information. And I believe that when he said that right there, I believe that was a trick. Like, you were trying to stop me from filing